Hey, you can jump on here and give you a quick update. Well, what I have been running into, I went back to work early. Um, I got cleared to go back to work because I was healed. My wounds was healed. I didn't have any more stitches. They was healing up pretty fast, pretty good. Because I think I said it before. If you're not a smoker, you pretty much heal a little quicker than others. I was one of the ones in my group that was really, my wounds, excuse me, was really healed up. And so I went back to work. But the update, like I said, is why did I eat that? I went to work and rushing, getting back into the flow of things. I ate some pizza after having gastro sleep. Don't get me wrong, eventually I probably will eat pizza, but I will make sure that it's like thin crust, all veggies, stuff that's good for me. This, I was just in a hurry. My son gave me some. I had some at work. It was like I was off for 3 days, and my spirit had to tell me, "What is you doing? Like, why is you eating gummy, thick pizza? At this time, like, why is you even doing that?" And I had to think and be like, "Wow, like." This is not nutrition for you. You got to think about it. You got a small pouch now once you get the vertical sleeve. You get a small pouch. All the food that you intake should be nutritional for you because it's not really going to be in there long. That's why they tell you don't drink while you eat because they need that food to sit in there and for your body to absorb the nutrition. So think about it. Pizza don't really have no nutrition in it for you, but fat, maybe a little from the pepperonis. Also, some people can't have pepperonis. I noticed pepperonis never gave me a problem before, but pepperonis is a little spicy. And your body will let you know because you'll begin to feel like that you have to have hiccups or you will have little gas that you feel like you need to pat yourself to really try to get to burp. And like I told you before, I can't burp. A lot of blogs, some people say they couldn't. So that all depends on you. But um everything that you eat after your vertical sleeve, make sure that it's some base nutrition. I was using the excuse, well, I can only take 3 to 4 bites. I was trying to get something while running, picking up kids, but that can no longer be an excuse. That can no longer be a reason to eat badly. Just because I can only take 4 bites, yes, the calories is probably only 150, maybe 200 if that, because it's not the whole slice of pizza. But it's not going to cheese, pepperonis, bread, and sauce is not going to benefit me. If anything, it's going to give me some empty calories that I really didn't need. And like I said, it gave me some extra gas. And if you suffer with heartburn or anything like that, you might can get that because the pepperonis is more spicier to your body now that you have a smaller stomach pouch. So just wanted to jump on here and give you that update that, make sure when you do the sleep, like I said, you have to, my spirit woke me up really quickly. Like, hey, you didn't go through all this to fall back into the same traps. And yes, pizza can be a trap if you was as big as I was, 506. I am down to 454 as of yesterday. It wasn't no weigh in. I just had to take my son to the doctor, so I jumped on the scale too. I didn't even take my coat and stuff off, so it might be a little smaller than that. I'm giving myself some time, a steady keep jumping on the scale, because it's not all about weight for me. I did the surgery, so I know the weight will come off. I'm not eating as much, so I know the weight will come off. So it's not a mental game with me with the weight. I know it will come off. My thing is making sure I'm nutritioning my body properly, that I'm taking my vitamins. And when you get any type of bariatric surgery, they give you a certain vitamins to take, and that's because those vitamins is made with a higher quantity of what you need. Like, it's not like just the B12 that you get out of the store. That might be what, 50 units or something like this. This, when you do bariatric, it might be 500, a steady 50. So that's why you have to take the certain ones they tell you to take. And them bad babies is strong. Is strong. You cannot take them on an empty stomach. You can try it if you want to. Let me know how you do. Cause I tried to, you're supposed to take 2 multi and 3 calcium throughout the day. And I was trying to get that first one in running, not thinking, like I said, I'm back to work now. So I'm trying to pop the first set in, go about my day. Then, lunch will come. That second vitamins will come with lunch. The third one will come after dinner. But I cannot take these vitamins on an empty stomach. They quickly came back up quickly. So you really have to have something on your stomach. So my first set of vitamins, I can't even take after lunch, and I make sure I took my time, chew my food, make sure that I had enough lunch, because you will get really full, or the sensation of fullness for me after the third to fourth, maybe even fifth spoonful or whatever you are eating. And I know technically that's not enough to really nourish your body, give your body some energy. So I kind of just close my food up, do a little something more, do a little work, and then nibble on the rest after I feel that it went down. So technically, it'll take me about a good hour, hour and a half, maybe, to finish like a whole small portion. Um, Later on in these blogs, I will start taking a picture, or I will show you what I'm trying to eat, and then like what I ate, and then I stopped. And then when I came back, then I picked on and finished it. So that's how I'm pretty much eating now. And I have to remind myself, this is the second thing. Keep reminding yourself you cannot drink while you eat. We got used to that because that's how we was brought up. But if you already have food in your pouch, and it's all, your food, your pouch is, and you already got food in it, all that liquid, all they do is sit right there on the top of that food. And it makes it feel like it's in your throat. Like literally you can just open up your mouth and the liquid will come out. The water, whatever you was drinking. So you really have to um eat. Let your body get as much. Think of your body just working like a machine. Let it get what it needs out that food. You will feel when it goes down and give you some relief. You will feel that fullness not there no more. It normally take about, it's per person, but for me normally about 20 minutes, and they want you to wait a half an hour anyway. So between 20 and a half an hour. After I try to eat something, then I'll get something to drink. And even that, you feel so normal now, like as far as your mouth, and when the food first go down, you have to remind yourself to wait. Even when you're drinking water, like I used to can take a water bottle and just drinking, and I did that a couple times. Like, whoa, wait a minute, it's not every it's full, it's not going down. So even water will give you that effect, and you don't want to just be spewing out anything. So you really do have to take 2 or 3 gulps or 2 or 3 sips um, of water and breathe. Give yourself a minute to make sure that your pouch is totally empty or that it did go down, especially, the food need time to digest. Maybe it didn't digest fully and you go to try to gulp some water down, you're going to be hit. So take your time, do a couple sips, wait, make sure that the food is totally down. My t-shirt keeps showing. Um, totally down, and then drink some more water. But the main thing to this video is after surgery, try to eat nutritious as possible. Um, everything have to be prepped. Everything have to be mindful. I mean, you went through the surgery, did this, big major thing, because believe me, the insurance have you jumped through hoops to get this surgery. You made it through, you feel normal, you ready to go, you just ready for the weight to go off, but it's still a process. Even though the weight is going off, you want to make sure that your body is getting everything that it needs. That way you won't be in the hospital back to back trying to get nutrients ran through an IV for you. And I don't like IVs, um, especially since my veins is very difficult. So do the best you can. You really have to prep, stay strong, stay mindful, make sure you're eating things that will really benefit your body. So another thing, smoothies, they work out great, especially if you can make them yourself. Check out collagen. It's some collagen powder that you can add to your smoothies. It's good for your skin, good nutrients for you. If you're a person that's low on iron a lot or low in energy, it's a brand that's called Super Beets. Super Beets. Um, you can also get that powder and add to your smoothie. So think about really packing your smoothies or your protein drinks with a lot of things that's good for you first thing in the morning. Even a scoop of your Benefiber, because they tell us to be aware of that, but we won't get constipated or backed up because we're not eating as much food. So sometimes it takes longer to get rid of things. So they told us to get a Benefiber and a stool softener. So that's something too that you can add in your smoothies in the morning to get it all over with, like everything in a day. Scoops in your stuff, and use that for your breakfast. Sip on that while you're at work until lunch if you don't finish your cup of smoothie. So just to be helpful, like I said, I'm doing these videos to be helpful. A lot of people have questions and I can just tell them to go look at the videos because I'm trying to take time to keep you updated or give you some hints when I run into them. So that way it can help you. So y'all have a blessed day. Hope it helped you.